Man, what it do, man? Live in this thing, man.
Blow for blow, cold flow, just prestigious.
Hold up.
No unnecessary accessories, the goat just for features. Proceed, procedures. He look rich, but he broke just to reach us. Don't trust rappers, trust the G's. Whole team approach Costa Rican coast on boats. From top models, my click. I sip orange juice in the bit, watching the clock tick. Perform a couple of hits and then I dip. 6 figures richer than when I entered. Cold world, mister, I got a temper. I stay hot. BTS in the flesh while they flopping. I laugh all the way to the Deutsche Bank. Stay the fuck out my lane, avoid the paint. I'm really him. Boys just ain't. I'm boisterous. Loud booze for crews from mad voices. It's like your team's making the choice to tank. L after L, I got to laugh. Y'all look like James Todd Smith's autograph. Maybe that's why yo dropped the math. Go against the squad and get it. Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flop, who sell out the tours, who rap?
You said what?
Who go harder than them and never let off before? Who got you poking their head out the door? Pay their respect, get all the tours.
16 Oh. 75 might be 70. Might be 70.
I ain't never been in any type.
What about 70? About 70.
I never been in one of them. 6 hours, I ain't never rolled.
65?
I ain't from the Grove. I'm definitely ain't got nothing with no 7. Come before 5.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection with heritage and culture. Tonight you'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Houston Rockets. Here.
Shot me the
Oh, you want to play with it all? It's up to you.
shoot button on the right.
You want to play with it all?
That's all right.
Okay. All right, I'll change my shit.
Yeah, I do that.
Cause I'm matching up, bro. If you gonna play with your meter,
You can't do it.
I'm gonna play with my meter.
No, I'm taking it out because I got this groove up first.
Okay then. Say that, cause we live. We live. I hope you playing prepared, man. Mm-hmm.
It's a thin line.
Do that. Don't be over there messing. I ain't sit at the table. You put it over here. That's where she be wanting to eat. Mm-hmm. Or she want to sit.
You was walking with us when we walked over there. You remember I told her to sit the plate down and she told us she was
Give her a plastic. Give me a plastic plate.
I got you. Hold
Girl, leave it out. Stop and eat. Eat. It's right there. Eat. Just put it on this plate and eat. And you like somebody move me your food.
At Toyota Center. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark. We know things can get...
Where that cherry that was right here?
In our room.
You give me that black one.
Huh? What that you doing here?
You
Can you bring it back?
It's like a chef at Hendrix. It's probably too small.
And heated between these two, Graham. No love lost in this match.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, BA, I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Starting for San Antonio. Fox at the 1, Castle at the 2. Then it's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Chan Chan in the 4-man position.
Somebody come here, leave me here.
Throwing it down with the
Oh, yeah? That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
It's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher.
And
Where you
guys, I
going
like
to?
the fact that he chose the one-hand
Go punch some.
tomahawk slam because you get a
Go
little
punch some.
higher when you go off one hand and
Go
one
punch some.
And Durant's defense has really improved. His commitment to distracting shooters with his length is commendable.
Fox the pass to Barnes.
You know me?
Back to Fox. Kicks it out to Barnes.
Oh,
6
yeah.
to shoot. Out of bounds.
Oh, yeah. Bro, watch her with that play. Why would you sit right? Why you can't sit right here?
I'm still sitting over there, and I said I can't sit over here. Stop. No. Sit right here.
It'll go to the Rockets.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Thompson against Fox. Launches it. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 5 points.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach. Very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. Woo! His energy is unmatched. And, you know, you don't get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Houston has possession. It's a three-point game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And Sengun throw it down.
Nice setup. Excellent team back.
He said he let me do that, Chad.
And just under 2.5
That's
minutes
all right.
elapsed here in the first.
Where you going?
And it's Fox
What
penetrating.
you doing,
Goes
man?
up and lays it in.
What
Nice and
you doing?
easy.
Hold him up.
Give him 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 to start the game. Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Why not?
Sengun, no good. The
The
Spurs are on 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Fox, the pass to Champagny. Outside Barnes. Pass to Champagny. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle misses. Houston in the lead. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Thompson, that's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Barnes finds Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
And hitting from the mid range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Back to Durant.
Stop, bro.
Out left to the wing. Here's Şengün. Rebound by San Antonio. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Houston working the ball around. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella.
Good for like that. Up to the head and shit. All right, get your sister some drink. Damn, bro.
So I think I poured a little bit too much water, but it's still not juicy, did you? You got that juice flavor?
That's true.
Minute 32 left now in the first quarter. Wembanyama pass to Fox, and there it is for him. 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
To the inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Fox. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Pass to Thompson. Now here's Şengün, covered by Wembanyama, and Şengün gets it to go.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock from the game clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Champagne. Out to Fox. It'll count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. He made a big...
Hey, Chad.
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Kelly Olynyk. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Cornette in at the 5. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Şengün. Three-pointer off the mark. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Cornette on the wing. Fox. Cornette passes to Harper. Back to Cornette. Perfect pass to set up the layup. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Şengün. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Man, that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low. The
kick to Olynyk. And a Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back over to you, Brian.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Thompson against Fox. Olynyk passes to Harper. Shot clock at 6. On the tape. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Fox against Thompson. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Eason. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in for Fournette. Champagnie comes in for Olynyk. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Pass to Şengün. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Shepard, he's checked in for the Rockets. Back to Durant. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Champagnie. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, there's no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Now here's Durant. The ball's knocked loose. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Three-pointer, Fox. The 3-ball is good for Fox.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Durant. To win the run. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's Fox. Capella with a block.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Champagnie, that's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Oh,
I think
shit,
they have to
Taylor
ramp
got
up the
that pretty
aggressiveness.
bad.
If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Out to Thompson.
Back
to Durant.
Got it.
Inside, Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Number 1, Ben Thompson.
Amazing. I mean, owning the glass isn't something a point guard typically does, but he's been special in that area.
Yeah, in addition to the work he does on the perimeter, he's more than willing to get his nose in there and get his hands dirty and getting after rebounds and loose balls. And I think that's why so many folks around the league can't say enough good things about him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
San Antonio leading by 12. Pass to Harper from deep three-point land. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Defense may have given him that based on the results. You see why.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempts at moving the ball.
Harper and Şengün's checked in for Houston. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Barnes. Knocks down the long J. Barnes has got 5.
Hey, when you lay off of Harrison Barnes, he's going to go right up on the catch.
Durant drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Şengün with a steal. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so, the San Antonio Spurs ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, got in one mode again. Back in that mode again.
Thanks for tuning
Out of
in.
control
We
again.
love the mountain climbing, don't we?
I'm back in that mode again. I'm out of control again. All I'm dissing again.
Well,
we ain't
they're
dissing
talking about
again.
the back, and it's not
What's my distance, King?
It's an accident. Which is
Just over my friend. I'm my brother.
Not a swing it
I
around.
don't know. Ball, one another.
Thanks for tuning in.
Hear my
Now it's
brother.
time to...
We're gonna get it again. None other than Dumb Dada. Switching lanes, 9-5 and Pollard.
Quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from the Aaron Fox.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Charging.
Knocks it loose. Castle against Eason. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you guys.
You love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Alex. Deflected.
Putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the
What are you doing?
And the shot goes down. Durant's got 23.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. He's going to ride him as far as he can take him.
On the wing, Durant. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Şengün. That comes off the assist by Durant. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Champagnie, that's good.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Rockets trail by 10. Smith with a screen on Barnes.
KD, what else would you expect? On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Fox up top, defended by Thompson. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Let's go, man. Go, man. Oh.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Champagnie, pass to Barnes. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
You know, this game is as much mental as physical, and the mentality of Barnes is really impressive. Calm and in control, even in pressure situations.
Pass to Şengün. Stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. And they're pushing it up. Thompson with it. Fox picks him up. Durant, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Green's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Eason. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Green. And Eason subbed in for Shepard. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. He's checked in for Cornette. And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Spurs.
They're clearly on the same page offensively. And the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Durant, the pass to Şengün. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, and that's good. Kevin Durant for three. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Harper. Here he goes, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Vassell passes to Harper. The kick to Olynyk. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 9. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
They're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Olynyk passes to Harper. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing, right side. Smith with a screen on Olynyk. Durant for three. Olynyk with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Harper misses. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Here's Harper, the kick to Olynyk. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Spurs out in front, up by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive. Competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. San Antonio leading by 5. So on the floor for the Spurs, Harper out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Here's Harper. There's the block.
Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Harper.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And the Spurs making a change here. Castle's checked in.
Number 5, Stephen
Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock. His first shot attempt. No good, off the front rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Green finds Şengün. Back to Green to tie it up. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. San Antonio again can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Green. Rebound by Olynyk. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Harper. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. Tries again. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the strike.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Kevin Durant comes in for Finney Smith. Eason's checked in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Shepard.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Thompson against Castle. Pass to Cornette. San Antonio moving the ball around. And stolen by Durant. Right side Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Pass to Cornette. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Oh, a nice way to punctuate that possession.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the Spurs making a change here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Olynyk. Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. Smith outside. Now Thompson. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Outside Fox. Now Wembanyama. Şengün with a steal. And here comes the break. Smith. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. He wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
The Rockets trail. Durant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Thompson outside. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. Now Easton to take the lead. That's all. Lays it in easily.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
With the big-time and one, this is now a 2-possession game.
Şengün, a screen on Barnes. The putback. Smith.
A one-handed jam, rocking the rim. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To tie it up, KD out here flexing on people.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Hawks outside. Now Barnes. The three is off. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Wembanyama. Stolen by Thompson. To take the lead. It's good.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close
Let's
games
go!
won by the home team.
And now let's swing it
Let's
over.
go!
You run it back. Who you
Like, talking about.
run it
I
back?
don't want to see them. I don't want to. Can't beat them.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go.
Man, I'll let you really win.
You ain't letting me do
I really let you
nothing.
win now.
Sit down somewhere.
I'll let you win now.
Sit down.
Get your next ticket, man.
Sit down.